Hey, how's it going? Good evening, everyone. Whew, I'm back tonight and I am ready to do another bookmark. I have quite a few of these. You might see me do a number of them. I'm going to try not to be extremely repetitive when it comes to doing these, so that not only do you not get bored, neither do I. Having said that, tonight I'm going to switch up my colors and I'm going to go for a monochrome palette tonight. I think, going to start out very similar to what I did yesterday. It's going to be pretty reminiscent of that. But there are going to be a few little differences. I forgot to grab my medium. Let me rearrange my desk just a little. All right. The other thing I got to do tonight, I have a couple of grays that I'm going to be working with that I haven't touched in a minute. So give me a second. It's going to be briefly while I check out the quality of these. Make sure that they're good to go. I've got to open up some new white as well. Okay. All right, so I've got two shades of gray. I've got black and white. Top dots tonight. Per the usual, I'm going to be using some metallics. For my metallics, I actually am going with a silver. Well, I lie, it's zinc. And or I have another silver that is kind of I'm going to have to look at the actual name of it real quick. It's almost a pearl. Like when I picked it up, it looked sort of silver on the bottle, but as I started using it, it's almost a pearl white. It's really pretty. I do like it. I think it goes great with this monochrome colors anyways. All right, let's see. All right, no, I'm going to add another drop of medium into the grays. Like I said, these ones are a touch older. It's another one of those that I need to go and upgrade. I mean, paints are only what, $1.25? Maybe even cheaper. I mean, you know, it's November, right? I mean, sales are going to start coming out of the years. Every retailer is going to have something on sale. So I love my deco arts, so I'm just going to have to keep an eye out for some of the colors that I haven't yet migrated over to deco art or a better brand. Just kind of see what maybe Black Friday has to hold. Has to offer. Has to hold. Okay. I didn't talk. All right. Okay. That's better. Alrighty, ready. Sorry, that took an extra minute. This one, actually, this bright silver, it's craft smart, right? So I mean, it's not super. It looks so beautiful on the top, especially. I don't know if it looks the same like it did in the store, but like I said, it's almost a pearl. Pretty. Okay. All right. Got a brand new white. Get that out here. Come on. All right, and black. I need to add medium to these as well. If you weren't here last night, if you haven't checked out anything that I've done previously, etc., what I do is add in, for these acrylic bookmarks, I am adding in glass medium. Now, glass medium is not just for glass. Glass medium essentially will help the paint adhere to any smooth, slick surface, i.e. acrylic. Okay, so these bookmarks, I do not want to risk using, for example, like Mod Podge, or I use a spray varnish a lot. And I don't want to use either of those on this clear background. Now, if they were wood, for example, or if, I don't know, if I had a different color plastic, or maybe it painted acrylic or something, I'd be totally fine with that, but not this. So it's just easier to use the glass medium. Okay. Alrighty. Make sure that that's coming out okay. There. All right, I'm off screen for a whole chunk. My apologies. Okay, I wanted to make sure the consistency was exactly correct. This is the glass medium that I use. Okay, and just kind of a good dot in each. Okay, now this, let's see if I can tell. It's half full, or maybe even a little bit more. I have been using that for well over a year. So just to let you know, I don't remember exactly how much it is. I mean, it's over $10 a bottle, I thought. If I remember correctly, it was something maybe like 12 or 14. I don't know, that could be on the high end. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But anyways, I remember thinking, oh my God, I don't really want to buy this. Am I really going to use it? It's kind of expensive. A year ago, what in the world was I doing a year ago? You know, I wasn't nearly as confident. But one of the best things I've purchased. I use it a lot. I would say maybe 90% of all of my work. I probably use that. I mean, I paint on glass bottles and glass jars, and I've done champagne glasses, I've done whiskey glasses. These bookmarks, you name it. Okay. Anything that basically is that you don't want to or can't risk it sliding off of, right? Okay, all right. Okay, take a sip of coffee. And let's go. All right. Let's go in with maybe something. I think I did a 4 last time. I'm gonna go up to a 5. All right, I want to make sure that you can see this as well as I can see what I'm doing. You know what? Let's zoom in a little. How'd you like that? There. Try. So you're zoomed in a little. Okay. All right, so again, the bookmark is actually just taped down along the midpoint line. It's taped both to the paper and to my table. It's not going nowhere tonight. All right, let's not get my hands in anything. Okay. And let me make sure that I've got my rag opened up properly, especially with that black. I'm gonna have stuff all over my hands if I'm not careful. Okay. Right, and let's go into a 1. And I'll get into, by the way, the 2 grays that I'm using are Gray Fox and Timeless Gray. And then just a lamp black. So Okay. I only have a couple of tools out tonight. These bookmarks are so small, I don't think I'm gonna go above a 6 for any reason at all. So it is there. Okay, so let's go to a 2. Let me get my tool cleaned off just a smidge. Okay. All right, let that one just fall right off the edge. Okay. And I guess we can go a 3rd row. Let's get into our white then. And I know this is hard to see. I'm gonna have to think about changing the background. Maybe to a black or something when I do these. I mean, I can see it just fine, but it may not come through on screen very well, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's do we want like a 4, maybe even a 5, I'm thinking. Right. Let's do 1-5. Where are we at in our colors? Let's go light gray. Okay. Letting these smaller ones go off the edge is a little harder than the large dots, so it might be a little fuller. Let's see. There. That's not too bad. All right. Down a half a step. And let's get some wax. All right. Ooh, better not go into the wrong gray. It'll just be annoying. Now, let's get some swooshes in between. I need, let's, do I want to go a 4? No. Okay. A 3 should still give me some room, but we're going to find out. Wow. All right. Let's go into my trusty. Ooh. Yeah, I'm used to holding that in my other hand, but I realize that might not be the safest thing, so I'm trying to stop doing that. Okay. Looks like there's some bubbles from the medium mixing. Okay. Okay, let's see, hold on. Okay, add a little more paint. I'm gonna make it just a tad wider. I want to make sure they're consistent if I can get them consistent. Okay. Okay, that's done. Now, do I want to, that's a 1. Okay, itty bitty tiny ones. Come to think of it, I probably could have used my other tool just to drag these instead of using the secondary tool, but I'm just so used to these, I don't even get the others out anymore. I mean, I have the other set of this, the nail art tools, 6 inches away from me. Just don't use them anymore. Okay. All right, now yesterday I think I did a 3 to start a row here, which I do want to do again. And I'm thinking, do I really want that first one to be black? I kind of don't. What do I want it? I'll probably put the black in the middle. Let's use the dark. Okay. Let's make sure I use the dark. Now, yesterday, in the row that falls between, I actually did some kind of random swooshes and dots. I actually don't want to do that today. Today, I think I'm going to do maybe some more swooshes in there instead. Maybe kind of a, I don't know what you call it, sort of like a more of a sort of crown formation. That's annoyingly. If I'm blocking your view, which I'm almost sure that I am, sorry. Just want to be right over the lines. So let's see what I'm actually doing here. Was a 3. Gonna go up to a 3.5. Well, you know what I could do? Hold on oh, no. Yeah. Pardon me while I change my mind a couple of times first. Going to try to stay as close to the line underneath it and to the next dot as I can. Yeah. It's very difficult to do without blocking somebody's view. Yours or mine. Now, what I want to do, let's see. I think the easiest way, I'm going to fill this with swooshes here, 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 and here. So I think what I'll do is start on these lines and then let's see how far out I can push it. Okay. Do I want... All right, nice and heavy. All right, now we're just gonna go down a size. No, changed my mind. I want the light gray. And I want that right under the head, the lip, whatever of this one. Take it straight in. Okay. A little bubble in that one. Okay. Oops. And I can still do one more dot after this. I'll have one on the bottom in the dark gray. So I'll have a full little flourish here. And that's just going to be a 1. Actually, let's do a 1-5. Itty bitty point. Okay, there we go. And now let's go back up to a 4. And let me see here. I can probably put another one here. I really want it close. Except for the fact that I don't want it to be uneven. And I don't have any extra grids. So what I'll do, let's see how many, where is this sitting? This is on the middle line, 1 and 2. So that would mean 1 and 2, and so it would be about here. Ish. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in on this side too. So that should be give or take right about here. That's straight? No, okay. See, it's not a straight across, is it? Nope, needs to come down. Okay. Sure doesn't seem like it, but That one needs to come down. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry. Did I do that? Just gonna fix that real quick. Now, if that little speck right there stays, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I'm going to try to get it. Okay, there, I got it. Okay. Let's try that again. All right, clean my tool off. That's better. All right, and 1.5. So that's great. I like that side. Now, if I can only get the other side. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, where's my 4? So I did it before based on... Okay, so if I would drag a line through here, it should be about here, right? Okay. Ooh, look at my hands. Didn't even touch anything with them on that side. Is that even now? Ish. Okay. All right, I gotta get this black off of my hands. Let my paint rag upside down here. There. That's a little better. Let's go into a 3. These go so fast once you know what you're doing. Pattern-wise, that is. I like doing new things, but mostly I find that I kind of like just knowing where things are going to go. I like pre-planning them out better than trying to do it on a whim, but sometimes we don't always get that opportunity, so. Okay. I like that so far. Now, what I want to do, let's do, how about a 2.5? I do want a ring around here. This is going to get in the way. 1 second here. Let's see if I can move this. As long as I didn't move it too much. Yeah, okay, got it. All right. I don't really need it to be like plastered down. It's fine if it's not. Let's do, I need a white here. As much as I don't necessarily like doing a row in white, I think, but I think it has to be done. Okay. I'm just gonna pick a spot somewhere here in the middle. And again, the reason I'm doing that is because I know that this is going to have to fall off the edge. I know that the dots are not going to be complete here. So it's just easier and it looks a little more natural for it to kind of fall off the edge like that, than it does to start like here with a fresh clean dot at the edge. Or at least in my opinion. Do the same up here. And then I'm gonna go into, should I do a 1? .5. I've got quite a bit of room, don't I? What was this? A 3? Okay, let's do 2.5. Let's do light gray. And then, like I said, I have this zinc metallic, or this kind of pearl white that I'll go back and put in between here. The zinc might look really nice. There. Kind of got that pushed up, didn't I? Sorry. And here come the micro dots. This is a 0.5. Oops, knocking stuff over. All right, now I want to do the same micro dots. I can probably actually, do I want to go up to a 1? Yeah, I think I probably do here with these. Not 100% sure yet what I want to do to fill the empty space right here where I'm working at the top. I don't know. Let me think here. Is there something that maybe I can, well, it's not going to be even one way or another, is it? Coffee. Okay. My original thought was to put a dot here, maybe just with a surround. But up here, I'll put this off gap. I don't know if I really want to try to reverse engineer swoosh, because what I could potentially do is start at the bottom and, like I said, just reverse engineer a swoosh, this particular pattern, and put that here, and then all you see is just going to be the bottoms. So essentially you'll just see the black and the dark gray, and then the tips of the gray, the dark gray, yeah, which is the gray fox. But I don't know if I'm going to be too great right now at reverse engineering that. What else did I want to do in here? I do need is that a 2.5? Yeah. I do need an extra dot here to cap that. Okay. And then let me take a look at my metallic here. Let's see if I want that on there. Or this one. I mean, this one is very pretty, but I don't think it's going to work with this. So let's do, I'm going to put this one on the side. Okay. All right, there's my gray. And this kind of nicely closes this up. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do the same size on the inside here. Oh, looks like my gray bled just a little bit there. Crap. I just stuck my hand in it. Shoot. Okay. Hold on, let's go fix that real quick. I haven't done that in a while. It's been a minute. Thank goodness. Okay. All right, let me just be a little more careful. All right, what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna leave this one alone, and I'm gonna leave this one as is. And I'm gonna see if either I can kind of, like I said, sort of reverse engineer the swooshes. Oh, I see some bubbles, sorry. Or if I want to completely do a different pattern. Okay, I'm not too worried about that because I'm going to actually put a top dot of the other colors on top of that, but I did want to hide the little dimple that it was creating. Okay, but like I said, I'm going to leave that here for now. I might finish that one out here a little bit later, or I might just finish that one off camera, but I hope you liked that one. Very similar kind of to yesterday's, a few little tweaks here and there. But like I said, I've got a ton more of these to do, and I can certainly bring you along for the ride. All right, well, take care, have a great evening, and I will catch you again next time.